The 16th annual Dogs Breakfast has just wrapped up at Prairieland Park. Very happy now to be joined by head coach Brian Towers. BT, always a great event here at Prairieland. I know this is really the big fundraiser for you each and every year, and another great turnout this year.
Yeah, another fantastic turnout. Our foundation guys worked hard, and we know it's a little different economy now. It's things are tighter. The business people in Saskatoon and our fan base get tapped on the shoulder a lot for donations, and we appreciate each and every one of them coming out and supporting us.
Of course, the big highlight each and every year, meeting these new players that we're bringing in wearing the green and white for the Huskies this year. Is this recruiting crop even more important than it is in most years? Because as we all know, coming off a bit of a tough year, are we going to be seeing these fresh faces, these new guys a little bit more than maybe we would in years past?
Well, some of them, for sure. You know, I know we bring in junior players with the belief that they're going to help us right now and they're going to be able to play right away. And certainly we have 5 or 6 kids from the Hilltops that are great players, and we know that. We got a couple kids from other programs. The group of high school kids, some of them will need time to mature physically. But having said that, there's 4 or 5 of them that we know are physically ready to compete, and they're going to have that opportunity, and if they take someone's job, we're going to be a better team.
Of course, spring camp kicks off in conjunction with the Dogs Breakfast. Lots of good opportunities for fans to come out and get their first look at the Huskies this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a gorgeous weekend. There's no better place to sit than Thursday and Friday night at Griffith Stadium when the weather cools down, and it's going to be great. But and Sunday we're finishing off with a game this year. We're going to put them in game uniform and have officials out there, and it'd be more game-like than just a scrimmage. And we're looking forward to 5 practices here to put a wrap on the spring and get ready to plan for the fall.
Huskies football season kicks off officially this weekend. BT, thanks for talking to us. Good luck with camp and, of course, as we approach the regular season.
Great. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate your support.
Of course, one of the great things about the Dogs Breakfast each and every year, it's a chance for some football players to meet some heroes of theirs. Today, I actually get to meet one of my heroes, a guy I really grew up following as I was beginning my broadcasting career, one of the most knowledgeable guys in sports, and of course, the best voice in the land, Mr. Rod Smith. Rod, first of all, thanks for coming to Saskatoon and taking a couple minutes to chat with us. What's your experience been like here today being a part of the Dogs Breakfast?
Well, first of all, thanks for the kind words, Simon. And I first came here in 1989 to do Canada Games and then follow the Huskies, and I did several times. I came back in the 90s during their run when they won the national championship 3 times. But this is so amazing. I've never been at a function like this that's so big and there's been so much support for university football. I think it's outstanding.
And of course, we got you doing the CFL on TSN panel today, getting you back into practice for that, because of course we got the season coming up. Your thoughts as we head into the season, what can Riders fans expect?
You know, I mean, I expect them to be better. I really admire what Chris Jones has done as a head coach in a brief period of time. What he did with the Edmonton Eskimos, their turnaround was very, very quick in 14 and then the Grey Cup in 15. So I think he's going to be a huge factor in the improvement. But I also think if Darian Durant can stay healthy, I thought it was such an unfortunate start for the Rough Riders last year. When he looked good at the beginning, I often wonder how different it would have been had Durant not been hurt and Kevin Glenn hurt later on, because they had that losing streak to start the season, and so many of those games they should have won. And I think it snowballed after a while, and they just couldn't get out from under it, and it led to a 3-win season. I expect Saskatchewan to be better, not only because of Chris Jones, but also because I really don't think, despite all the changes that they've had, I think that they had a better team than the record indicated last year.
Fans, a lot to look forward to. Hopefully better things for the Rough Riders this year, and you'll be guiding us all season long. Rod Smith, thanks for talking to us today.
Appreciate it, Simon. Thank you.